And they're ready. And they're racing. All Romano Stars missed the start about a length over near the outside. Snarbell began fast, so did Kentucky Hula, Gala Snip and Fayrouz driving up near the inside as they've settled down. And Gala Snip with plenty of pace as the leader. Out by a length and a half at the 800 from Fayrouz, the inside of Kentucky Hula. Romano Star recovered quickly to fourth. Captive Bird, the grey next outside. Chalet Me, a length and a half away. Flurry's Gem, Landscape's Gift, followed by Berlin and Snarbell and Mad Dam last. At the 500 now, and Gala Snip in front by a length. Kentucky Hula, a length Fayrouz, and Romano Star on the outside are starting to make some ground. So too Captive Bird and Chalet Me next between horses, and then Flurry's Gem. Gala Snip from Kentucky Hula around the corner. Chalet Me in the clear, and Romano Star's under the whip, wider out. Fayrouz battling away. It's Gala Snip with Chalet Me coming hard at the 200, and now Flurry's Gem is getting into the clear. Chalet Me got the Gala Snip. Kentucky Hula and Flurry's Gem are coming. Chalet Me in front, nearing the 50. She's a length clear, holds them out. Chalet Me wins the last. Fayrouz got second, Flurry's Gem third. Berlin coming hard when it was over, and then came Kentucky Hula, and then Gala Snip. Romano Star struggled in the run home. She was followed by Snarbell, Captive Bird, well back in the field, Mad Dam and Landscape's Gift. Chalet Me, ridden by Peter Mertens, takes out the last, number 5.
$21.50, Ron Paps on the hill for the Onkaparinga Cup. Set, they're racing now. The Rampager was slow from barrier number 3. News Flash and Frenzel Rom going fast out wide. Astro Lonte's being tapped with a whip by Lorenzini as well. Our Yangtze River slotting over midfield, back nearer the inside, Red Astaire at the tail. Out wide Astro Lonte with Frenzel Rom and News Flash, and they haven't crossed Evans, who's kicking up at the post. In next position came Paid Up, and out wider was Mr. Selby. 2 lengths away, Our Isosceles racing on the outside of the Doctor's Son. Then came our Yangtze River getting back in the field, and the Red Cap is What a Mess, followed by the Rampager. Paisano's out to third last, the Gawler Cup winner, followed by King Royale. And in the Onkaparinga Cup, Red Astaire is last of all.
Well, Frenzel Rom's been ripping and tearing against the rider as they move in behind the hill. He's just starting to settle a little bit better now as Newsflash leads by about a half, 3/4. Frenzel Rom eases back to third. Astrolante goes to second. Evans getting a lovely run fourth the rail from Paid Up. They were followed by Mr. Selby. Further back in the field behind those then, going through it on the inside was the Doctor's Son, just sneaking home along that rail. On his outside was Our Isosceles, followed by Our Yangtze River. Paisano wide and pulling. Back on the inside, What a Mess, the Rampager. He's third last. Second last is Red Astaire, and King Royale is last of all.
Thank you. Ron Paps on the hill for Oakbank 2001. It's News Flash, the leader. About a neck in front of Astro Lonte. Third, Frenzel Rom. He's racing 3 wide, looking for 3 straight wins in this race. Then came Paid Up and Evans on the rails. The Doctor's Son taking closer order in the middle. Mr. Selby's wide. Our Isosceles starting to work home. Followed next by Our Yangtze River as they come down the hill at the 650. Then came What a Mess, which is well back in the field. Paisano starting a run. Then came the Rampagers, who's third last, followed by King Royale. And last is Red Astaire, the speed on at the 450. News Flash on the inside leads around the turn from Astro Lonte and Frenzel Rom 3 wide. Right behind them, Our Isosceles gets an inside run. So too Our Yangtze River getting a split nearer the inside. Deeper out was Paid Up, and then came the Doctor's Son pulled out wide. In front, Our Yangtze River past the 200 from Frenzel Rom, who won't lie down. Then Our Isosceles followed wider out by the Doctor's Son. Then Paisano. Frenzel Rom on the outside of Our Yangtze River. Our Yangtze River, Frenzel Rom. They reach the line, and Our Yangtze River defies Frenzel Rom to make it 3 in a row in winning the Onkaparinga Cup. Third, the Doctor's Son from Astro Lonte. Mr. Selby was a huge run, followed home by Red Astaire out wide. Then the Rampager, Paid Up not far away from Astro Lonte, Our Isosceles. Then Paisano, King Royale. Well back in the field was Evans, followed by What a Mess, and News Flash was one of the last in. Our Yangtze River number 3, 7:10, 7:20 and 6:60. Paul Gatt for Tony McAvoy. 2 runners here today. That's his first win, but they had a winner, 2 winners on Saturday. The hurdler Mascagni and the first winner Eyes on Success. Ready to run. Cheers Pop in 1 with Jason Holder riding. Often racing in the final event of the day and beginning well from the centre of the line was Voronoff showing speed, King's Caper, King's Twig not far away and Tarkedia Drum showing pace. Then the Khaleesi Kid followed by Star of Oakbank, Cheers Pop getting back on the inside, Oxford Regent wide. Around Brave Encounter in the centre and so too Zohar in that line of 4. Followed by Rations, Venetian Habit to pay ups well back with Brief Girl, and Smites' View is second last. 600 metres to go down the hill they come for the last time in 2001. And the leader on the inside, King's Caper from King's Twig. There's plenty of speed on. Third on the outside, Tarkedia Drum, followed by Voronoff, Star of Oakbank, then the Khaleesi Kid, followed by Oxford Regent, Wellback, Brave Encounter. Off the track, Rations, then Cheers Pop, tailing out Smites' View. Something wrong at the 300. The leader, King's Caper. Down the outside, though, Voronoff let go with a lightning burst of speed. Sneaking along the rails to the Khaleesi Kid. Wider out Oxford Regent, Rations, Venetian Habit from a mile back. Voronoff in front, his Brave Encounter coming after it. Then out wide, Rations. Voronoff, though, first up from a spell's too strong. Voronoff won the last. Second, I'd say Brave Encounter just ahead of Rations. Close up, Oxford Regent, Venetian Habit not far away. Then Cheers Pop, followed home by Delotti. Then came over on the inside. Behind them was the Khaleesi Kid, Cheers Pop, Brave Encounter. Further back to Pay Up, followed by Star of Oakbank, Zohar, Tarkedia Drum, King's Caper, King's Twig both knocked up. Smites' View went very poorly early in the race and throughout and has been retired just over the line.
Gates burst back in their racing. Xantra slow to go with Royal Treen and Vitronite. Fashion News, Haunting Spirit got the best of the start. Manor Hill away quickly. Chief Scout going forward. Fashion News will lead the way on settling from Manor Hill and Chief Scout. Haunting Spirit back on the fence. Count Remy wide. Then Desert Sachet. 2 lengths to Xantra from Canadian Pacific. 2 lengths Vitronite. Flaharty deep and Royal Treen on the rail. 900 metres to go. Fashion News high balling in front by 2 lengths on Manor Hill and they're running along. 2 lengths to Chief Scout. Haunting Spirit on the fence. Count Remy around Desert Sachet. 2 lengths to Xantra, back worse than centre field from Canadian Pacific, Vitronite, Flaharty and Royal Treen. Before the bend, 650 to run. Jimmy Cassidy and Fashion News in front by 2 lengths on Manor Hill. 2 lengths to Chief Scout being wound up. 2 lengths to Haunting Spirit from Desert Sachet. Xantra travels comfortably on the fence going forward from Count Remy, then Canadian Pacific, Vitronite, Flaharty and Royal Treen. Fashion News still well clear as they turn the bend. Upon straightening at the 400 by 2 lengths on Manor Hill and Chief Scout. Haunting Spirit getting into the clear. Then Desert Sachet and Xantra badly in need of a run. Fashion News at the 250, 2 lengths to Haunting Spirit. Xantra trying to get through from Chief Scout, but Fashion News is in front. Xantra seeing daylight. Vitronite on the fence. Fashion News the leader. Xantra's gunning him down quickly. He's got him. Xantra raced up from Vitronite. Xantra in front of Vitronite and Xantra from Vitronite. Photo third. Royal Treen flash wide out with Fashion News on the fence from Chief Scout and Desert Sachet. Haunting Spirit next from Canadian Pacific, Manor Hill, Flaharty and Count Remy last in. Well, the race was certainly run to suit him, but Preble just couldn't get a run, but he didn't panic. Held his nerve at the 200, got the gap, and then Xantra has been able to pick up and dash quickly. It was left to his old-time stablemate Vitronite to get up on the inside. And Royal Treen flashing wide out in the photo with Fashion News. They went along at a good gallop, the time 1:23.60. And Xantra will be first. Royal Treen's got third, so it's 4, 3 and 12 confirmed. 321.50 Xantra. Vitronite $3.80, $4.70 Royal Treen after the running of the last of the day.